Hi, I'm Les Wilkinson with the law firm of Wilkinson Magruder, your local Social Security disability attorneys. I'm here with my law partner, Andy Magruder, to talk about several issues involving Social Security disability. And we've had a lot of questions over the past about different aspects of the disability program. And Andy, I was at a hearing the other day, and after the hearing, the judge says, I want to send your client out for a psychological evaluation and a medical evaluation. So, Andy, what's the judge talking about?
Les, what you're referring to are consultative examinations, and these are exams that Social Security will send claimants to, both before the hearing level and occasionally after the hearing is conducted, before decisions made by the judge. And these are exams that typically last between 45 minutes to an hour, where the claimant will go meet with a psychologist for a mental exam or a medical doctor for a physical exam, and the doctor will render an opinion in terms of what their diagnoses are and what their limitations may be, either medically or mentally in a workplace. And as you would expect, some doctors and psychologists do a better job and more thorough job than others. These exams are very, very important in the process because particularly if there's not a medical source statement from a physician, a treating physician, outlining what a claimant can or cannot do, the judge will rely heavily upon these consultative examinations to make a decision in terms of what their actual workplace limitations are.
Does the judge always do that?
No, the judge, no. Now, most of the time, these consultative exams are ordered at the initial and or reconsideration stages of the adjudication process.
Do I have to pay for it?
No. The claimant doesn't pay for these. Social Security pays for them. Occasionally, as in your case, when a claimant gets to a hearing, the judge will look at the medical evidence and will say, well, you know what, I think a consultative exam would help me better understand the true nature of this claimant's mental limitations or their physical limitations, or both. And so it's not nearly as common to be done after the hearing, although it does happen as it did in your case. Now, one thing that we recommend, as you know, to our clients, if at all possible, is to send someone with you, have someone accompany you to these exams. Okay, there's no patient-doctor privilege at these exams, so there would be nothing prohibiting a third party from coming into the exam and being there when the doctor or the psychologist examine you. And the reason we recommend this is because, some doctors and psychologists, frankly, do a very short exam and not a very good exam in a number of cases. And so having a third party there to be able to document what actually goes on in that exam room can be very important to be able to later explain that to the judge.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a pretty thorough explanation of that. Thank you.
Sure.